I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Yeah, don't say it.
You didn't say welcome to the glass yet.
No, I haven't said it yet. They know they're welcome here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to Behind the Glass.
Man, you know who likes to be behind the glass.
We know.
We know who that is.
Your face, man. Hey, we're gonna do another questionnaire. That's it. You can read it. You want to read it to the fans?
Okay, fans. This is from MV Perry. Yeah. 2 days ago, he posted.
No, so, I screenshotted that. He posted it a while ago.
See, you're already throwing me off.
I gotta save it for the show. I gotta save this.
Okay, stuff. MV Perry posted it some time ago. Would you rather be able to either fly or breathe underwater?
Now, this one was shocking to me because you can look at the answers.
Yeah.
And we had a slight discussion about this the other day, and you kind of explained it to me why the answers were so, what's the word? They were so disproportionate. Yeah. Because I wasn't looking at it like that at all.
You're thinking like superhero powers all around.
Yeah, I was not thinking just breathe underwater like it says. So the question, ladies and gentlemen, is if you could have one of these abilities or powers or whatever, would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly? Now, when he asked this, at the time he asked this question and I screenshotted it, that was actually on April 1st. There's the top on the screenshot. 76% of people picked fly. Only 24%, including myself, picked breathe underwater. Now, I had a pretty skewed view of what breathing under. For some reason, when it said breathe underwater, I envisioned myself as like Aquaman. You know, like not only can I breathe underwater, but I'm super strong. I can swim fast. I'm good looking. Like all these, I added all these things in, and I was like, why would you not want to breathe underwater? But you and I had a conversation, and you were like, you know, you would still just be yourself. You would just be a human man. You know, if you can't swim, you still can't swim. You can just breathe under. So we dump you in the ocean, like you'll doggy paddle on the surface for half an hour, and then you're going to sink to the bottom of the ocean, and you'll breathe the whole way down.
Well, eventually you'll die because the pressure of the water will push your body. Yeah.
So,
depending on what part of the ocean you're in, I guess. So
what would you, I mean, it's kind of a dumb question, but what would you rather be able to do? Breathe underwater or fly?
Fly.
Now, I understand. God dang. Oh, I thought that said 5 minutes. I was like, we've already been sitting here for 5 minutes. I understand. You've already explained to me. I still think it would be so cool to breathe underwater. It would also be super cool to fly. But seeing as how, what's the percentage of our oceans that are undiscovered?
So I'll be like, hey, man, okay, I'll see you in the other country in a couple weeks when you swim across the ocean. I'll just fly over there, zip over there. How fast can you fly? They should put a
You would fly at the speed of a freaking goose. Well, you would flap your stupid arms all the way across.
It's still going to be faster than walking across the ocean.
That's true. Here's an article. I just typed in how much of the ocean has not been explored. And this article, I wish they would give me a date on this.
I think it's like 10 or 13% we've seen, right?
Yeah. This says more than 80% of our ocean is unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. So I'm thinking about this from like, man, all the things that I would get to see. But here's what you got to think about.
Maybe you don't want
to. Exactly. And also look at this picture. Just because 80% of the ocean is unmapped, like of that 80%, let's say 60% of that 80% is just
water,
clear blue water, or dark blue, clear blue, whatever. It's just water. Okay, you're like, I get that 80% of it's unexplored, but throughout that 60% of the 80%, there might just be nothing but water. Right? So then it takes a little bit of the special. What are you freaking out? You don't like that?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like emptiness.
It's just dark. Just empty.
Dude, okay, in all honesty, everybody, I got like, and I've never even been in the ocean, and I'm like deathly, I feel like if I was, I would be deathly afraid of sharks.
Oh man, yeah.
And I've seen videos, and man, when those things show up, they just show up out of nowhere. Like you don't see them right in front of you till they're there.
All of a sudden, it's just a big gray, black, white thing that just comes up next to you.
And they can come from anywhere. You can, man, you just, whoa.
They come down below
Dude.
your feet.
Ah.
If they are coming from straight below you two, they're usually going really fast because they want to surprise you and hit you hard.
Dude,
That's terrifying.
it is. To me, it is.
A great white shark?
Well, just because I know I'm like defenseless. I mean, how fast can you punch underwater?
Nah, you can't.
Like anything. You can't do anything.
And then, like, we underestimate the size. Like, if you've never seen a real great white shark,
Well, they say
It's
what,
hard
like
to
8 feet
imagine.
at least.
8 feet. I'm thinking more like 15 to
But I'm
20.
saying like least. Like,
yeah, at
like
the
a smaller shark.
That's
probably
a
like 8 foot.
small great white shark. That's a
And
tiny
that's to your
one.
ceiling, probably.
Right. That's longer than our table here. That wouldn't fit here. Well,
It's bigger than me or you.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like something bigger than me is attacking me in a place I can't attack.
dude, I
I just-
ran this scenario through my head. The last time I was in a lake, I was out in Minnesota at Detroit Lakes swimming, right? We went to the lakes last year and I was swimming. And I ran one of those scenarios through my head. I was like in this lake, couldn't feel the bottom. I swam out, to where I was just there floating, right? And it's a lake. It was a little windy that day, so you had some nice waves going. And I was just like bobbing there thinking, if this was the ocean, I pictured in my head like this huge head coming towards me in the water, like in front of me. What if I saw this
You would go into
massive...
shock, probably.
Dude, the thought of it, I'm not going to lie. I swam back to the beach.
You're like, nah, man, I'm out.
After I envisioned it and I was there like floating in the water and I pictured it, that big gray and white head like all of a sudden coming out of I swam back to the beach. And I got at least to where I could touch the bottom and walk around, It ruined my swimming experience.
Dude, they do like the outdoor movie thing where they can they do it in a pool or something at night with the big screen and then they watch Jaws. Man, something touched my foot. I'm like, I'm out.
Wait, they do it in a pool, you said?
At night.
Oh, yeah. Jump off of a cliff.
You're in the water.
No, you ain't going to catch
They
me.
might do it at a lake even. Do it outside the
no,
lake and
no.
put the screen up.
Dude,
It's dark out.
Cool.
You're watching Jaws.
Nope. I'll sit on the beach. I will not do that. Screw that crap.
Yeah.
Like, die. Go die. I would listen to the screams all night. I would be the guy.
I'd rather put myself in any other situation than that.
Yeah,
Honestly.
100%.
For me.
Yeah. I would rather, in that scenario, I would want to be the guy who puts on a fake shark suit and swims around scaring people. I would do that.
In the lake?
I don't want to be, I would do it in the lake too.
What if you saw another one?
It's a lake. There's a shark. There's no sharks in a lake.
But they're in the rivers, right? So they can't get into fresh water.
I would make sure there was nothing feeding into this lake. Because, bull
think a
sharks.
man-made lake.
Yeah, bull sharks can get into lakes. They swim up rivers.
To our viewers, we've looked this up before, and they found them as far as up into Minnesota before.
What? Bull sharks?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look up farthest north bull shark ever found in fresh water, or something like that. Me and you looked it up before.
Yeah, I remember
I'm pretty
that.
sure I was in Minnesota.
If that's true,
You're done swimming.
I'm done swimming. Swam. I should have put up river. Yeah.
Well, find out where the farthest one has been found, like farthest north.
How far up the Mississippi have river have bull sharks been? Does that feed?
Yeah, that feeds all the way to.
Oh no, Lake Pepin in southern Minnesota.
I told you.
Oh, that doesn't connect to the Detroit Lakes. Am I correct?
I don't know, but they swam that far up the river, so they are either that or somebody threw one in there.
This article says bull sharks have been found as far north in the Mississippi as Minnesota in 2008. jump.
How
off
big was it?
Of a cliff. Who cares? If that bull shark was the length of this table, which is 6 feet long,
What if it was like a little baby one though?
doesn't matter. They're still those are the most
gonna
aggressive
grow.
sharks in the world.
Yeah.
They're violent, man.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
What I mean, there's a hypothetical situation here though that somebody put it in there, right? Like brought it from somewhere.
Are we filming? Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, but who would?
People do crazy stuff.
But they also do swim
yeah,
up rivers like that. Like that's
which is weird
another
because it's a salt
terrifying
water,
thought.
so they can just like switch from salt water to fresh water.
Yeah, how does that?
That's
I
nuts.
still don't know how that works. Their body actually kind of acclimates to it.
I like how our question went from that to sharks now.
Well,
Hey,
because
hey man, you type in sharks, everybody's gonna be reading this.
yeah, because
This
we
would,
have
be good.
to.
This would have been a good one for Shark Week. We find out when Shark Week's on TV and we talk about sharks.
Yeah, Shark Week, man. I want to watch that. We have to talk about this because I want.
I still feel like they're like the dominant species
sharks.
because they're still, and they've been around since like, well, however you believe, but they say like dinosaur times.
Yeah.
So they've been around forever. They've survived everything, and they would take me or you out.
They would.
So, granted, they don't have legs, they can't walk on land, they don't create things, but they're still kicking it.
Thank God. And the odd thing about it is we see sharks as, like you're saying, these crazy creatures like that, but killer whales F sharks up.
Well, because they're
But they're
bigger,
just
yeah.
not. Killer whales
Dolphins
scare
will
me.
too, but they go in groups.
Right. Killer whales scare me, but just somehow still not as much because I know
They look
that
like a panda bear.
they do look like a panda, and it's also been proven that normally they won't eat you. Sharks, there's no such proof. There's nothing like that. Sharks are
People lose arms and limbs.
Yeah.
and they die.
when you look at a shark, he's looking at you and he's
Those beady
wondering.
little eyes.
Yeah, he's like, have I eaten today? The killer whale, I feel like when he looks at you, he's just like, I should go F around with this guy, like mess with him a little, but I'm not going to eat him. The shark, you're like, the only thought in his head is, when was the last time I ate?
Yeah.
Do I need to eat this or
That's
no?
the female. They leave to like go spawn and stuff.
Female what?
Sharks.
Ugh. Did you see, what was the biggest shark? Big Blue?
I just know they found them as like 14 feet, I think. I don't know. Have they been bigger?
This was bigger than Well, you want to look up the largest shark ever found?
I don't think it's a great white shark, though.
Should we type in great white? Because I don't care about whale sharks. I understand whale sharks are bigger.
It's so creepy thought even to be swallowed by like a whale accidentally. Those things are huge. They're like 40 feet long, aren't they?
Yes, they're massive. And those things would scare the piss out of me, too. Oh, look at that godforsaken thing. Look how murky the water is. That's in
what I'm
the
saying.
ocean.
Well, it's because it's so deep. Because ocean water technically is pretty clear, right? To the like. certain-
Yes, it's clear, but look how fast he starts to disappear. Like,
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm
just
saying.
swam like 20 feet away from them, and it's already, you can barely make it.
By the time you
out.
see him, it's too late.
Oh, it's way too late, son. You're food now. How big is Big Blue? Deep Blue, 20 feet in length. Skis. Oh, that was the pregnant female
That's
that
bigger
I'm
than
sure.
your truck, man.
Yeah, man, screw that. I'm sure everybody has seen Deep Blue. Just look up Deep Blue, the great white shark. It's 20 feet in length. That's what they estimated it at. That's the largest one that we think we've found. 20 feet. What would we compare that to? A dump truck? Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know.
A treater.
Well, you go 20 feet up on a tree to detain it.
That's Deep Blue, bro.
From
20
bottom
feet.
to the top of that flashing.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Look
If
at
that
them
thing
buzzing teeth.
swims up next to you, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to breathe
You ain't
underwater
fighting that
anymore.
thing.
If I could breathe underwater, I could grab onto his dorsal fin and swim. Like, he would not be
He's
able
gonna
to
grab
bite me
onto you with
then.
his razor sharp teeth.
Not if I can grab onto his back, hold onto his dorsal fin. Like,
But he's coming at you face first.
yeah, but if he didn't get me the first time, and I'm like swimming around, and I can grab onto him, and if I can swim underwater,
They can thrash pretty violently too.
Damn.
Right? You've seen one thrash around in the water.
Yeah, they shake.
It's like a dog when he's got like a toy in his mouth. He's like,
Yeah, and I'm not even making a good argument for this, because if you were in the water and you could fly, you would just like fly out of the water.
yeah, I'd be
and
like,
away.
see ya.
I would be stuck breathing underwater, swimming around with this, holding on
I'd
to
be
this
like, no,
shark.
man, you're too heavy. I can't take you.
Yeah,
I get you as far as I could.
All right, I want to fly now. Can I change my answer? Oh, I can't change it. It's cemented.
Well, so do we go? We went past 5 minutes, right?
Oh, we're at 15 minutes,
right.
son.
Well,
Ladies
here's
and gentlemen,
Another video you gotta watch then is did you watch the one with
Probably.
there's the girls, you know how they got like the tanks like that to go in the ocean?
Mhm.
They do that now at parks, but with like alligators and crocodiles.
Oh, F that.
And there's the one he's like you gotta watch the video when you get a chance. Where he's like he starts attacking their cage.
Was that the one where it's a
But it's like
glass tube?
plexiglass,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a tube underwater.
But there's two girls in there and he's like going at
those
them.
alligators are, or is it crocodiles? I don't know.
Crocodiles
which one
are
it is.
more violent.
Those things are so terrifying to watch in that video where it's. What, should we just? We're here. We've already wasted enough time with.
Well, we
these.
can sign off and watch too.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, let's let these people.
This has been Behind the Glass.
No, this has been behind the glass. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Watch this video with us real quick. I can at least tell you. We can't play this stuff, but I can at least tell you where to go. To watch this.
Are you trying to watch what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what was it called? Alligator.
Well, it might have been crocodiles. I'm not sure though.
Jesus.
But two girls, tube, crocodile. I feel like you just get the words in there and
Yeah.
it pops up, right? I know there's two like teenage girls in there.
Oh, that didn't bring up anything.
Why did that? That's weird. And
Sorry for the dead air, ladies and gentlemen. We're just looking for something that doesn't exist.
it
I mean-
does. I've seen it.
So,
Maybe it's alligator.
yeah, I don't know.
Since they're so different, maybe that's why.
I know what you're talking about because I've seen the video. You
Guess
know,
they just took it off of there.
they might have. But anyway, you guys.
I don't think it was deadly. I don't think he like got the girls.
No,
But it looks scary as hell.
I hate those creatures. Just not as much as I hate sharks. So my answer is going to be. I mean, I already picked breathe underwater, but I'm gonna change it. I'm flying now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show.
I feel
Welcome
like the
to
sky's
Behind
pretty clear. I can like
I can look
let my
down.
thoughts out up there.
Yeah, I can see the shark. I can, you see him floating. It's not as scary when you watch it from drone footage. You're like, oh, thank
Man,
God
could
I'm
you
not
imagine
down
yakking?
there. No,
Right
no.
up next to one.
What if somebody puts
You know
one
they
of
make
those?
clear yaks so you
Yes.
can see through the water.
F that. Supremely F that. Taco Supreme. Oh man, now I think I'm
We
gonna go
gotta
get
do some
Taco
yakking.
Bell. Oh yeah, yak. We need a yak. Well, when do you want to do that? Like once it warms up a little more, maybe.
Tomorrow's supposed to get cold again.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll be.
Today would have been a good day actually.
Well, you screwed that up.
Screwed the pooch.
Just spending time with your family and stuff, man. So, I'll fly.
Fly. I think a lot of people pick fly.
Yeah, ladies and
We
gentlemen,
gave a good explanation
20
why.
24% of people said they would breathe underwater. So there's people out there who want to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to breathe underwater or fly, let us know in the comments. Well, I apologize for taking 20 minutes to do this video. We just can't, can we? We can't do short ones. We're podcast bros. We're not. I don't think we're ever gonna. And I don't apologize for
We're
it
not
either.
TikTokers here.
No, we ain't TikTokers. You watch this show.
We're
you
knick-knack paddywhack.
Yeah, we're
Give your
knick-knack
dog
patty. You watch this show, you do it for the love of J. Jack Black and Stacked and Skeezy. God dang. Anyway, this has been Behind the Glass. We've asked the question. You answer in the comments if you get this far in the video. If you want the hat, email us. We'll sign it, send it to you, or not sign it, or whatever you want us to do. Free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. Just send us an email saying, hey, can you guys talk about this on the show?
Comment.
Yeah, do
Instagram.
something. Comment. Hit us up on Instagram.
Facebook.
Anything. Just contact us somehow. We'll send you some paraphernalia. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.